Alright, so check it out. I'm at the ZTE booth. Check this out. They got this cool cell phone. Basically, you can take 3D pictures with this thing. I was goofing around with it a little earlier. So you just stand back about 1.6 feet away, take a picture, and it automatically makes it 3D. You can't really see it probably on my camera, but pretty cool. Let me see if I can do it again with one hand. I don't know if that shows up on the camera, but yeah, it shows 3D image. I mean, we take so many pictures as a culture as it is. This is kind of like the next step anyway. That's very cool. Check it out. I'm at the Razer booth at CES. Look at this laptop. It's like a gamer's laptop. That is so badass. That is so cool. I'm at the AEE booth. Check this out. They have this thing called a CBob. So if you're kind of feeling like 007 or a Navy SEAL, you could buy one of these and scoot around the ocean or in your pool. It's even got a camera in the front, like an action camera. You hold here and just zoom around the ocean. Can we take it out? Yeah. Police body cameras. Interesting. Oh, it even has a LCD screen in the back. Takes 1080 at 30 frames per second. It's got a bunch of different features on here too. Very cool. Everybody's going to be wearing body cams nowadays. And the cool thing about this is you got a huge docking station for all your squad. Check it out. I'm at the Refuel booth. These guys have a gazillion cool gadgets. And actually one of the first things that caught my eye was they got this carabiner here. This carabiner with a power bank inside here. So you could clip this on pretty much anything and always have power for your phone. I mean, we can't live without power nowadays. But they got all kinds of batteries. Look at this, solar power batteries for you guys that are outdoorsy. You still want to have power for your gadgets. These are power packs for your GoPro. So you could just clip them onto your GoPro when it's in the housing, take the back door off. And they got different levels. They got different sizes of batteries. 6 hours, 12 hours. It's 24-hour action pack. This is actually a water bottle with a speaker, a Bluetooth speaker built in. That's pretty wild. This thing is a Bluetooth. This is a Bluetooth speaker, so you can basically talk through this instead of your phone if you don't want to take your phone out of your pocket. I'm at the Furion Robotics booth. This monstrous robot caught my eye. This thing looks like a mech right out of the Japanese animation, man. That's crazy. Look at this thing. It's a prosthesis exobionic racing robot. That is badass, man. They got some pretty awesome mountain bikes here. Fat tire mountain bikes with electric motors in the back. Disc brakes front and rear, suspension in the front. There's your battery pack. I gotta get me an electric mountain bike, man. These things are so awesome. Run silent, you can go anywhere. Then they have this really badass RV, man. They don't make the RV, they just make all the robotics that go into the RV. Look at this thing. That is really cool. Look at that. It's got a slide out.
Good morning, how are you?
Look at that. And then there's a helicopter in the back. Like, let's take a look inside. See if we can kind of peek around in here. Look at that LED lighting. That's nice. Oh, this is crazy. Look at nice floors. LED screen.
No, they could take off the side mirrors and the side cameras, so that's what you see.
So everything's cameras. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's nice. This is definitely next level. That is wild. Everything is digital now.
Yeah.
So you guys specialize in everything that's in it.
Yeah,
you don't
the induction stove top, fridge, freezer, microwave, oven, dishwasher, wine cooler,
all of this,
smart.
everything.
Yes.
Wow.
The TV, ultra def television, that is vibration and weatherproof.
All right, let's go check out that helicopter.
Go for it. Just watch your head on the way out.
All right. All right, there it is. Look at that. If you need to go fly off, take care of business, just go to the top of your RV, fly away, man. That is nice. Then over here, oh, look at this. It's kind of like a boat almost. You got a hot tub. I mean, why not? A hot tub on an RV. That is just awesome. And then you could just chill right here in the front. So there you have it. That's the Furion RV packed with all kinds of high-tech gear. All right, so check it out. I'm at the FLIR booth at CES. All right, so if you're wondering what these guys do, they specialize in infrared imaging. Look at that. That's me right there on the big screen. Let's go up closer. Getting warmer. See? That's me right there. You can see I'm hot. You can actually plug this infrared sensor, correct? It's infrared, correct? Yeah, it's an infrared sensor right onto your phone, and you can use your phone as an infrared camera. So that's what it looks like. Oh, it's on this side. Oh, there we go. And then I'm assuming there's different features you can set it to as well, right?
Yes.
This is effective even in smoke, right?
Correct.
So, big question: how much is something like this sell for?
The professional model is $399, and we have a consumer version for $199. And the difference is the image quality. Is this sensor in here, and the Pro is 4 times more powerful.
Okay. All right, so check it out. I'm at the Goal Zero booth at CES. These guys are famous for their power packs. You know, I actually own some of their stuff. I own this one here, the Guide 10 Plus. I own one of their, where's it at? Their solar power. Here it is, right here. I think it's this one, Nomad 7. I own that as well. So I use their stuff. I love it. Comes in handy when you're out off the grid. You need power. And they got all kinds of different power banks for whatever you need to charge, like your cell phone or your tablet, or even a laptop. Then they got their bigger power banks here. These are awesome for guys that like to go out for the weekend off the grid. And these are not generators; these are just big batteries, but they store a lot of energy, so you can, you know, run all your stuff for a couple days straight. They actually have a gas generator now, right here. This just came out, and how this works is this pumps out about 500 watts of energy. You put the gas here, obviously. And in about 3 or 4 hours of running this thing, it'll do a fast charge of your Yeti. So in 3 or 4 hours, this thing will be charged up right away, ready to go. That's kind of nice, and that's quick. You know, 3-4 hours to charge up one of these big battery banks. If you plug this into a wall socket in a house or in a building, it'll probably take you about 20 hours to charge this thing full. Whereas with this gas generator, it's only going to take you 3 or 4 hours. So that's pretty awesome. And it's not that heavy. I picked it up. It's not that heavy. It's about 25 pounds maybe. And for those of you guys wondering, this is not a standalone generator. This thing is literally designed specifically to supercharge their power packs. So you can't just use this as a gas generator to run your camp. You have to have this to charge that. So pretty cool. Very, very cool. All right, so check it out. I'm at CES in Las Vegas, and I saw this booth called Tron. Never heard of these guys before, but this caught my eye. This is a Swag Cycle, and it's just a little tiny compact electric bicycle basically. And this thing hauls butt, man. It actually scoots pretty quick, and it's small and nimble. And the first thing I asked was how much is that cool little bike? And they said $399. That's actually not bad. I'd love to have this thing. Very, very cool.
Well, we measure how long the battery lasts by distance, so you can go 12 miles per charge.
12 miles per charge. Okay, cool.
Electric longboard.
Electric longboard. There you go. Keep it generic, right? Yeah. But there's the motor right there inside the wheel. And then your battery pack is obviously in the bottom. They got a controller there for your hand. And over here they got a stand-up paddleboard. Look at that. It's a stand-up paddleboard, but with an electric motor in there. That's cool. It's called the Swag Surf. Pretty cool. Then they got this big old fat tire bike in the back for you guys that like to go off-roading. And it's a mid-drive system. I love that. You see that? It's a mid-drive, so you can go uphill no problem and still get use of all your gears in the back. And they got a commuter bike, a little skinny, lightweight, high-speed, low-drag, mid-drive as well. Badass. There's that swag cycle. There he is again. See, look how fast that thing is. That thing is quick. That is so cool. I gotta get that thing, man. So that's it right there. It's got the little electric motor in the back, feet in the front. They got scooters. They got this balancing board. It's called the Swag Board Slider. You kind of have to have good balance on that thing. And then here's this thing I've seen before too by another company, but these guys make one too. It's like a unicycle thing. That's pretty wild. So there you have it. That's Swagtron. You can check them out at swagtron.com. All right, guys, I am at CES in Las Vegas, and you see some of the coolest stuff.
I'm Gary, and I work at Refuel. So we make a 3-axis stabilizer for GoPro cameras and other cameras like the Sony Action Cam. So it's rainproof as well as dustproof, so you can get this wet in the rain or in the snow. It's a detachable hand grip, so then you can mount it on anything that works in the GoPro ecosystem.
That is cool.
Has a Bluetooth remote control, so you can control the gimbal. You can use it in the hand grip, or you can pop the remote control out, and then you can just use the remote control if you want.
Awesome.
So you can change the settings on the gimbal, you can change the position of the gimbal. So say if you had it mounted on your car hood or something, you wanted to change the angle, you could with the remote control.
Nice.
It works with all the GoPro cameras from 3 all the way up to 5. It has interchangeable batteries that are in the base unit. The batteries last about 3 to 5 hours depending on the activity that you're doing.
So for you guys who are not into GoPros, you can still use this for other cameras. Very cool.
Yeah.
And then here's obviously the 5, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Very cool. And this is on right now.
It is.
Yeah. That's awesome. This is how it exactly ships right here?
Yes, it'll come in a case like this, which is also a water-resistant case. Comes with everything for the gimbal as well as the housing that you choose. We have the Hero 4 package or the Hero 5 package. You can pick which package you want. And it retails for $379.
$379. That's just right in line with everybody else. All right, so if anybody wants to get more information about your products, what's your website?
Removeview.com.
All right, so check it out. I'm at CES in Las Vegas. Stop by this booth called Power Vision. Oh, look at that. So this is your drone right here. It's a drone egg. Oh, there he's extending the legs. And then he moves the legs out of the way. So you can film 360 degrees without the legs getting in the way. That is cool. So if you're wondering, this little egg drone, it does take 4K video. It flies for about 23 minutes. So it costs about under $1,300. It's like $1,288, something like that. Pretty cool. I'm at the EHang booth at CES in Las Vegas. Check this out. This is a drone that you can actually ride in. Man, that is crazy. All right, if you enjoyed these videos, please hit like to support my channel. I really appreciate it. Hit subscribe if you just found my channel, if you want to see what's next. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about these videos. Thanks a lot.